Welcome to Monday Night Real Flight. Looks like we're live. Hope you all had a great weekend. Better start the party off right. Let's fly. Right into the tunnel of doom. This should bug everybody's eyes out. Woo. Yeah, baby. KKRC. How you doing, my friend? How are you tonight, Kelly? Hope you had a great weekend. We are hanging out. Mountain RC, good evening, sir. We are live Monday Night Real Flight. If you have Real Flight, jump in. Join me in the fun. Paul McNeil. Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, Paul? Well, that's enough of me flying. There we go. Whoop. Weekend was super relaxing. That's great. Well, I have my coffee here. 59 degrees outside. It's pretty nice, I guess, if you're not from Arizona. Happy Monday. Hi, Scott. Fly Good Don't Suck is in the room. Let's see what we got here for pilots. Me and Fly Good Don't Suck. Woohoo. Uh-oh. That looks fun. 4 degrees. Oh my gosh. No, thank you. Woohoo. That's some flying right there, guys. Yeah. 4 degrees. I think I would fall over dead of chills right away as soon as I open the door. Would probably take my breath away. $18 here. Shrinkage is real. Yeah, that's the one good thing about Arizona is you don't experience too much shrinkage. Although, I did hear that if you trim the bush, it makes the trees look bigger. So if you want your tree to look bigger, you got to trim the bush. I'll drink to that. Depends on who you are. Scotty, how you doing, Scott? DOC Adventures, say hey, what's up? We're here having fun, doing some real flight. Talking about whatever you want. I'm already 5 minutes late to the party. Oh no! Well, I thank you guys for being here and hanging out. Should be a fun night. Woohoo! That's where it makes me dizzy. This is Dwayne. Oh, cool. I do remember that now. You did change your channel name. That's good, man. I like the new name. So if you're 4 degrees, does that mean you have snow, Kelly? I did see you guys wheeling in the snow. That looked pretty fun. Just living the dream. Yes, sir. Yeah, we got a good 13 to 15 inches a week ago. Ooh. Dang, it's been raining in Oregon for like 3 freaking weeks now. Oh, man. Well, we had rain a couple weeks ago. Rained, and then 2 days later, it rained again. And I mean, we probably got close to an inch, which is good for here. Fly Good Don't Suck is flying really good, and he doesn't suck at all. Awesome flying, my friend. Yeah. Should be kind of some kind of a winter festival here for like a couple days. Get you guys out of the snow. Heck yeah, I'm tired of the rain. You know, I have to say it's going to be 80 degrees by the weekend here for the highs during the day. Oh, look, it went back up to 60. Some good hover. See you Saturday, Bill. Heck yeah. Catch a flight. If you fly into Phoenix, it's cheaper. And they got a shuttle. It takes you right over here across the highway from my house. I got a van. I'll go pick you up. I did that for Paul. Paul McNeil flew out here from Mississippi or somewhere close in Mississippi there. And bought a truck from me. Almost wish wouldn't sell that thing. Mike Bird. How are you, Mike Bird? Chris. CTRC flying. Howdy, everyone. Hope you're doing well, Chris. Hi, Lori, if you're out there. Glad you could all join us, having fun. Good evening, Lori. Hope you're all staying warm and doing well. Fly Good Don't Suck has been putting on a show for us. It's cold. Yeah. You know, it is cold here this morning. And I went down and I started a fire by the fire pit. And by the time I loaded it all up with wood and lit it one time, I had already worked up a sweat and I wasn't cold anymore, so woohoo. Nice. Scott444 has entered the room. Let's switch it to Scott. Thank you, Fly Good Don't Suck. We'll watch what Scott Morgan is doing. Flying the Senorita, or Senior. They look the same. They're the same plane. Just one's a little smaller. It's a good truck. Yeah, you know what? I found a fuel pump in the van that I bought for it. When I was having fuel pump problems, I bought an extra, and I kind of forgot that I had it in the van. And I've been cleaning out the van, getting it ready. I'm not going to be hauling around much paint stuff anymore, so I want to take everything out of it, take the shelves out of it. I might leave the divider in it. It's got one of those contractor's dividers and contractor's shelving and all that in it, which is pretty nice, right? But if I'm not going to be working out of it, I want more room for airplanes. Dan Zimmerman. Super busy time of year for you. That's very true, Dan. We're getting right on the holidays. You know, not many days left before Christmas. Everybody's been busy. I put up Christmas lights a few days ago. Right on the eve of the parking, the carport. All those icicle lights. They look pretty cool. Although they're kind of yellowish. They're not really white like I thought they would be. Ho, ho, ho. So speaking of, today is 12/8/2025. Geez. Today is my daughter's birthday. So happy birthday to my daughter. She's 29. And she'll be moving out next week. Next weekend. We got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to get her moved all out, which means I get my hobby room back. Yay! I buy the van to get the fuel pump. Oh man, that would be one expensive fuel pump. Though, you know, there's been quite a few vans that look pretty nice. I'm all ready for Christmas. Presents are even all wrapped and under the tree. Driving Scout crazy. He knows there's a Chewy box under there for him. Oh, Dan's birthday. Happy birthday, Dan. Dan's birthday tomorrow. That is awesome. You've been practicing your 29th for 30 years? Yeah, I'm past you by a little bit. JCB, Lori, Paul, Dan, Bill. How are you, JCB? Thank you for being here, my friend. Woohoo. I think we've had a few other people join in flying. Thank you, thank you. You know, I think it's pretty much done it on all platforms of live streams now. It uses the at Paul McNeil or at Lori, you know, or at Dan Zimmerman. It never used to do that before. Kind of throws me off a little bit. Before it would say Mike Bird, and then it says Birdie MDRC. Have to take a second look and go, what? Who? Oh, that's right. It's Mike Bird. Unfortunately, Michael Reitza has to wait another week. He's scheduled for next week to get his surgery, get his stones removed. So still keep him in your prayers. He's going to pull through, no problem, but they're just dragging him down the road, you know. It's been doing that all along? No, I haven't noticed that. No, I mean recently, yes, but like a few months ago, no. It wasn't doing that for me. It's like when Philip posts on Facebook about the troubles he has with YouTube. One of them being the subscriber button was gone. They just moved it down. And hi, Jeff in Lower Alabama. And it hadn't happened on my page yet. It was like another week before it finally moved on my page as well. So I don't have 3 little bars at the top on my toolbar page. I guess that's what you would call it, right? Dan, that's some awesome flying. Or Scott, sorry. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, come on now. Here we go. Z-Man is flying. Let's watch Dan. Looks like Dan's got the helicopter going. If you're going to chat for a while, Dan, just let me know and I'll go to the next person and come back around to you again if you like. It's funny. You got these two guys standing over there with transmitters in their hands. Looks like they're flying the airplanes. I do not have the plane being flown by Dan Zimmerman. Three Eye Atlas is crazy. That had to switch things out, Bill. No problem. It is, Paul. Between the earthquake in Alaska, the earthquake in Japan, all the tremors they've had in California, all three in the past couple days, right? Plus, I believe that UFO sightings are like through the roof right now. So if you have a chance, go out and watch the night sky. I was doing that last night, and I caught a really beautiful falling star falling right off to the north. It was so bright. I know it was a falling star, meteor, asteroid coming through the belt, but it'll make you look twice. Nice flying, Dan. Yep, and Alaska, which I believe that was the biggest one, 7.6. It very well could be, Mike Bird. Just some of the trajectory changes that it's been through. When it got really close to the sun and then all of a sudden changed directions. Yep, the Ring of Fire is very active. I looked at all the Arctic activity over the week. They've had over 30 in the last week, 2.0 to 7.6. Yes, ma'am. Little green men. Definitely acting strange, Bill. Yeah, and I've listened to some of the guys that talk about it, and I don't have tinfoil to put on my head, but it could be alien life. Which it's funny. I saw a deal about cowboys and aliens, and I guess they made a movie about it. I vaguely remember it being at the theaters, but yeah, the Navajo, all the Indians from hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago. They drew the art on the walls. They look like aliens, okay? What are we supposed to think? Our Earth Mother is angry. When they get here on the 19th, I will look tall. And Kenny. And Kenny would look pretty tall too. And we would all look like giants, you know? All of us people that are 6 foot. I'll drink to that. Cheers. Yep, so I apologize about not being here last Monday. I'm sure nobody missed me, but I was pretty dang sick. I haven't been that sick in a while. Not even when I had my leg deal was I that sick. I'd like one as a pet. As long as it can fetch the Stella Artois from the refrigerator, Mike, you'll be set. I'll soon send it bloody home. E.T. Phone home. Oh boy. Here we go. We got that little bar at the top. It says to open the menu, press ESC. I'll leave it. So we're doing something a little different this year. We are all getting together for Christmas breakfast. And I'm not sure how many people are going to be excited to get up that early because we're meeting at 7:30. You can't do that in Mississippi. I'm sure it would be okay, Paul, if you got it rabies shots. Dan is killing it. Yes, it is, Lori. Victor Jets. How you doing, Victor? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Jeff in LA is flying. Dan Zimmerman, thank you, sir, for entertaining us with your excellent stick work for a little bit. Let's go down the list to Mr. Jeff in Lower Alabama, USA. I bought my first non-DJI drone. It is DJI PMP, but program Having to learn beta flight to program drone not going well. Oh man. Yeah, some of those Christmas breakfast tamales and eggs. That sounds pretty good, Paul. Yeah, I was thinking chorizo and eggs, some fried taters. That's my kind of stuff, right? I mean, maybe some sausage patties, some gravy with biscuits. Jeff has got the. Yep, that's a Viper, it looks like. 70 mil, probably. I started 30 minutes ago and I still got coffee. And it's cold. Ugh. Ooh, with dude with the FPV drone, study some Bardwell beginner videos. Good stuff, Scott. Ooh, I'm very tempted to get myself the new anti-gravity drone. That sounds very interesting. I don't think I've seen that one. EJ74, how's it going, Wild Bill and everybody? Doing well, EJ. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Hope all is well with you. Hope life is playing the right tune nowadays. My advice is to try to enjoy the learning experience and curve and don't stress. Very good advice, Scott. Ooh. Cool looking airplane, Jeff. Spencer. How you doing, Spencer? Glad to see you here, my friend. We're supposed to have a ground blizzard just north of us tomorrow night and Wednesday. Oh, that must push it into Fred's territory. Ooh, not good. Tamales on Christmas morning is a must. That does sound good, Paul. We might have to go find some tamales. I'm a couple hours west of Fred. Okay. Dan, I thought you were like a little south of Fred. We have snow in the forecast for tomorrow, too. Well, warm wishes from Arizona for all of you that have nasty weather. I would say anybody could come here and afford a winter home, but that's really not the case anymore. Most of us can barely afford to pay attention. We got 4 inches last night. Oh, man. I know my buddy Greg said he got a dusting to just make the ice freeze again. Not good. Jeff in LA, thank you, sir, for flying. Let's go to RCJV. Nice flying, sir. Four inches of what? Victor, if you trim the bushes, it makes the trees look bigger, okay? That's what I learned today. Just saying. I'll stick to the rain. Slasher is flying a P-51 Mustang. Looks like a couple other people have jumped in. Thank you guys. We haven't had snow that has stayed this early in the winter season in at least 10 years. Woo. I bet it's gonna be a cold one then. Okay. Gotta go back up the list. Well, we'll go down the list and watch Slasher. Giving us a little hover action going. Awesome flying, sir. 9 degrees right now. Oh my gosh, Lori. That's just way too cold. Lori, we are getting told over here to prepare for a cold winter. A cold, wet winter. Cooler and wetter is what they're saying for here. I can't wait. I'll take the 80s that they're going to give us on the weekend. No problem. 0 complaints. Nice flying, Slasher. $65 here at night. Yeah. What is it here? 58 right now outside. 66 in the shop. Not too bad. We could have a cold but snowy winter, they are predicting. Well, tell Chris not to be driving that truck around on the icy roads or during deer season. No more close calls. Speaking of trucks, I welded on my cab some more, but I still got a bunch of pinholes left to fill. I'll get it done. Just takes time like everything else. Just as long as everyone keeps safe and well. That's it. I will drive her truck. There you go. Well, I mean, it would be sad if it got damaged as well. But it wouldn't hurt as bad, Being that yours is all brand new and stuff still. It probably doesn't even have 8,000 miles on it yet. Not unless you've been using it a lot in the last few months, and then it might be over 10. Hey, those deer whistles seem to be working, yes. He has had half a dozen so far, ready to cross the road in front of him, and they stopped, turned around. Nice. All right, let's go down the list. Go to the next pilot. Watch these guys fly around. Kaboom. Everybody's got the little blue plane because I don't have them all. Philip. Hi, Philip. Oh, how fun. Training the new maid. Woohoo! Daddy Diddy Dave is just knocking it out of the park. Hope you're doing well. Staying warm, Philip. Staying by the fire. Hornets tequila time. Woo! Damn. I don't know about any tequila, Paul. Any kind of alcohol like that is just too hard on my one brain cell that's left. JCB has jumped in. Three Scots, one hover. Oh, yeah. Let's watch that. There we go. Got like 5 or 6 people hovering out there tonight. Nice, guys. Very nice flying. Thank you for flying, Dan. Nice flying, Scott. Edge 540. Good to see you, Dan. Got kicked out of the group fly, so trying to get back in. Oh, dang, something crashed in real flight besides me. Oh, man. How was your week, Bill? We missed you. Ah, Philip, thank you. It's been really busy. We've been getting things kind of ready for my daughter to move out next week. So that's fun. Plus, I was sick as a dog. I had the flu or something last week. It just knocked me for a loop. But I'll just be happy to be out of this area now. I mean, it was fun being out here in the garage while it lasted, but no. I want to go in where it's warm and I have access to, the bathroom right there and everything else. I've got one from OMP. It's green and black. Screen, fiberglass body, etc. Can't remember the last time I flew it. That sounds cool, Mike. Alrighty, let's see who's next. We haven't watched JCB or Victor or Scott Smith. So let's start with Scott Smith. Scott Smith is on the sticks. Looking to get with Bambi at sunrise. Ooh, Paul. I'm not sure why when I think of Bambi I think of some gal that drives a little blazer, one of them little blazers. Has about 3 pounds of makeup on. Bright red hair. Her name's Bambi. Food. A backstrap or two. I tried for a lot of years to get a deer and never could do it. Just didn't happen. Fast food. Faster than you. One through the heart. Yep, make it a clean kill, Paul. I think of food, yes. Have the couple bags of ice ready for right after you gut it. Throw that ice right in the cavity. Keep it cool. Get it hung up and bled out. And I've seen it done a lot of times. Woohoo, Scott. Nice flying. I could have shot a 6-point tonight right from our dining room. Boy, that's, you can't get any faster than fast food like that, Chris. From the backyard to the table. Sounds like a gardening show. But, oh yeah, I get that. Now, you being up there in Maine where there's a lot of deer, you can only take one deer a year, one buck a year. I love trashy girls. Yes, sir. No luck this year. Bow season is still open till January. Nice. Nice flying, Scott. Let's go to Victor. See what Victor's flying tonight. Kaboom. No, you can buy extra tags. Oh, okay. Yeah, they only allow you to draw one deer here. One a year. That's all the chances you get. Keith Christie. How are you, Keith? Thank you for stopping in, my friend. I can take 14 deer this year. Well, you better buy an extra couple freezers if you take that many. Make jerky, Paul? Any of it end up being jerky? Venison jerky's pretty good. Scott, are you still in chat? I know he's up here flying. Wow, lucky you, Paul. That's enough deer hide to make a nice jacket. And pants, probably. Oh, yeah. You and me both, Lori. Woohoo! That's some low flying there, Victor. Whoa! A little too low. He's busy. Buzz in the tower. got a small one full of rabbits, dog food. You know, Mike Bird, when I was a little kid, my dad would feed our dog rabbit. He'd boil it, then just give him the whole dang carcass. You know, now we're spoiled. We just go to the store and buy a bag of stuff for our animals. Venison stew. It is all so good. Yes. Woohoo! Got a lot of pilots in here. Thank you, guys. Prop Buster, which almost sounds like Luke, but I don't think it's Luke. Quarter boil, feed, have to freeze to get rid of the worms. Yes. My buddy Scotty and his band, the Vanduras, played in live stream up in Laquit this weekend. That's that in the Arctic Circle up on Baffin Island. The cost of meat these days. Oh my goodness, Paul, you ain't kidding. You just wait, you know. They're going to push this lab-grown meat. They're going to push lab-grown meat on us. And the reason they're going to do that is because they'll be able to make 5 times the profit. Won't be anything about it's better for us. It's all about the bottom line. Well, that's what we have actually. Varying hair jackrabbits. Ooh, no. Yeah, you have to be careful with the rabbits here because they'll have ticks and fleas and worms. You really can only hunt them in the winter because they normally that'll go away. You know, any ticks or fleas or worms. They've gone for 3 years now. So different up there. Orange juice is $30 a jug. Oh my gosh. All of a sudden, I would not like orange juice that much anymore. Be like, glad I don't like it if it's that much. Although the things I liked would probably be twice as expensive as orange juice. That's all right. You know, as long as they keep the cost of marijuana down and beer down and gas kind of affordable, you know, they'll still be able to screw us all around and everything just goes higher and higher and higher. until we all turn around one day and go, what happened? Are we there yet? We have very bad problem with wild boar. They're destroying golf courses, etc. I bet they taste pretty tasty too, Mike Bird. And I wonder if one of those 22 caliber air rifles, they might have bigger caliber air rifles, I don't know. The biggest one I've shot is a 22 caliber. A break barrel. Victor, thank you for flying, sir. Let's go to JCB. We'll watch JCB fly. All right. JCB's got the Focke-Wulf 190. Rabbits make you smarter. Ask the coyotes. Water, coffee, and cheap beer for me. Yep. Yeah, that's kind of weird, Mike. If you're allowed to cull them, take them out, kill them because of their, destructive nature on the crops or, environment, why can't you benefit from eating them? That I know. I think here some people go and kill them and catch them and take them to processing plants that make dog food. Wile E. Coyote is a vegan. He never eats Roadrunner. No, never has. Elma Fudd knows how good rabbits are. Yep. So cool they could stream from there. Tech is amazing sometimes. Oh, disease, they say. Okay. Well, you wouldn't want to eat one and then wake up cross-eyed or crippled or, you know, that wouldn't be good. Santa was a biker. Check out the boots. I believe you're right, Paul. Oh no, Mike Bird. Not allowed to bow hunt. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think I can get to mine. But I have a recurve right up there in the rafter. A Ben Parson. Gear down. Did you get your A10 back together? That's a good question. Some awesome flying, JCB. Steady as she goes. Very enjoyable flight. No hunting. Banned wood stoves. You get the idea. Starve us and freeze us out is what you're saying, Philip, right? For goodness sakes, man. They're gonna try all they can. Aloysius is here. Forced dependence. Well, maybe we should talk about the First Amendment and all of our freedoms and the Fourth Amendment. How we're supposed to be free from prosecution, malicious prosecution. Where are we going? Scott! We are on a trip, my friend. JCB, thank you, sir. Let's go to Prop Buster. Here we go. Got some hover action going. Mike Bird moved to the USA. He's living in the USA. Do 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 do. Oh my goodness. Hey, they try and stop people from making moonshine in the woods, but if there's a will, there's a way. That ain't no lie. The first time you tell somebody you can't do it, they're going to figure out a way to do it. One fine example is that song by Jim Stafford about the wildwood weed. How when the feds came and burned it all and chopped it all and took it all, they just sat there smiling on that big old sack of seeds. Nice flying Prop Buster. Knocking it out of the park. Dan, there was a t-shirt said something about defiance on it when I was a kid, and it was a eagle swooping down, claws out, right at this little mouse, and that little mouse is going right to the eagle. That's defiance. Prop Buster, nice flying, sir. Let's switch to Tomo. See what Tomo is flying. Woo! Some bomber action, chasing JCB around. Coming right in for a landing. Uh-oh. Looks like, oh, there it goes. Made it back with. All right. Bill, hopefully you have talked to Fred. Hope he is well. Yeah, I did see him on Saturday on the Zoom we had. Staying warm, guys. If you haven't seen Fred in a little bit, a picture of him, I'm not kidding. His beard is probably down to here. He is like, ZZ Top on steroids. That new PBY Catalina is $399 right now. That's not a bad price. Is that the one that doesn't have landing gear, Paul? Just it's like a float plane. Tomo. Okay. Let's go to Luigi. We got Luigi up now. Kaboom, flying the Pitts Python. That's a nice flyer right there. The 2-meter one. Whoa. They have a 2-meter Catalina? I don't think I've seen that one. Smoke on. Got a little hover going. Fred was in Kenny's the other day. Did I miss something? Nah, he's doing well, Philip. The Hobby King one. 1900 millimeter. That's a big Catalina. But doesn't have landing gear. He came in after you left, Mike. Tomo's back. You got me. So Paul McNeil, did you pick up that Catalina? Retractable floats, Bill. Ah. Okay. I know they do have those little sponsons out on the wingtips for the Catalina and a center fuselage that's boat-like. Right? We're talking about the PBY Catalina, the Black Cat, if they were... the ones they flew at night. Hunt for subs and stuff. I only lasted 2 hours in Kenny's big show. Dang, I guess I missed Kenny's big show. To tell you the truth, I really haven't had too much time to, get on YouTube lately. Just started phase 2 of the yard cleanup. So phase 1, the first area is done. The past couple days I've been working on area number 2. Well, fuck, might be a long night. Finally caved, got Paramount for Landman. Season 1, Episode 1, ready to play. Okay. I don't think I've heard of that one. What night is Kenny's show, Jeff? Hopefully I can make it this Friday. We've been super busy. It's on Saturdays. What time does he go? Like 7:30, 8 o'clock my time. Must be like 9 or 10 his time. Last you said was be right back. That plane is on my wish list along with the RV-8. Well, if you're going to fly scale, I would get the I would get the Catalina. Dan, Kenny is on Saturday around 8 Central. Yep. Nice. Hot tubs will do that. I mean, if you're gonna go to like one of those fancy hotels, or even one that's like a Holiday Inn Express that's got a jacuzzi out there, do you take a black light and kind of look around first before you get in it? Probably be a smart thing, wouldn't it? Luigi, thank you for flying, sir. Let's go to Aloysius. Aloysius is flying the same kind of plane. 2 a.m. time, Dan. Aching bones, yeah. I look like Santa. I should be able to pick at my own wish list, right? Yes. Don't swallow the water. Ooh. That's a scary thought, Bill. That is past my bedtime, Mike. Okay. Hang on. We got to see what Slasher is flying. Because that just looks cool. Chlorine will kill everything, even dirty thoughts, Bill. I'm not sure. A lawnmower. Someone's got a flying lawnmower. I dig the hat. That's cool. Yeah, but I can't get near chlorine, Philip. That's awesome. A gator riding a dang lawnmower. Yeah. We've seen it all now. There you go. Try bromine. Less intense. I'm burning pecan wood in my fireplace. So nice. That's pretty cool. Slasher, thank you for that link right there. You put a link in the Fly Good Don't Suck as a Boss. Yeah, all you guys are excellent pilots. I can't thank you enough for coming in here and showing off. And I dig the unusual golden lawnmower. That gator just needs a Cajun Air Force flag. Philip, listen to what you said about cleaning hot tub. So I've got something coming in to look at it after it for me. Smoke break. Yes, sir. It's always best new with a new tub anyways. I agree. Yeah, I just can't be exposed to chlorine due to chlorine gas poisoning when you're younger. So saltwater system is all I can do for pools, hot tubs, and hydrogen peroxide as a disinfectant. Jeff, have you seen the new anti-gravity 3D drone? No, I haven't. I'll have to go look it up. That thing is so cool, Slasher. Thank you. Let's market trend. Mark Trent 3D. There we go. If I could talk. Michael Bear in the room. Tried to swat a fly in my shop and just totally, effed up my bench light. I'm sure they have replacements at Harbor Freight, Michael. One for any price range, I bet. Wow, Bill. Do you have to buy smoke these days? No, Paul. I'm still set. I got a little bit left. I'll be at Hobo Freight tomorrow. Yes, sir, Michael Bear. It's nice to see you in here. Hope you're doing well. If I don't see you before Christmas, all of you have a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. All of that kind of stuff. Cadillac CTSV CSTSV 06. Hi, Fred. How are you, sir? Chris, thank you, sir. You have a good night. Don't get too cold out there. You too, Lori. Keep him in line. Don't forget to give Scout a treat. You'll have a good night, all right? Chris and Lori. Oh, I still fly you control. Someone asked on the chat there. Michael Bear, you have any new projects on the table? Any new foam board planes going? Haven't seen you in any of the Zooms lately, so I figured I would ask. Always cool to see your projects. Damn, this field sucks. Cleaning up the shop. Just ordered a new flight test mini twig. Oh, very cool, Mike Bird. Or Michael Bear. So we got two Michaels with a B. My brain can't handle it. Oh, man. Does anyone know if the anti-gravity drones are banned in the U.S.? I need to get back to the Zooms. I believe the link is still good, Michael. Anytime you want to jump in. Oh my goodness. It's what happens when you go to bed at like 8:30, 9 o'clock every night. Too Scared to Fly is here. Thank you, Mark Trent. Mark Trent, thank you so much. The Red Baron is here. Let's watch the Red Baron. Don't be confused with the Fred Baron. I don't think it's the same guy. The Mini Twig 29-inch wing, 109 miles an hour on 4S. Woohoo! Whoa, that should work. That'll get your blood pumping, Michael Bear. listening to some Donovan. Everything is banned where I live, even living. Yes. Lindsay Donovan, my sweetheart. Fred. Yeah, I was trying to think of what Donovan. Nice flying, Red Baron. Well, all those kind of bands are going to come here too. Don't you worry. We're either the first ones to start it or the last ones to jump in. The Red Baron, thank you so much. 64 Corvette split window. We'll see how Mr. Corvette flies. 64 is a nice year. I'd prefer a 65. You know, with a 396 4-speed, blue, the white top, rally wheels. Just an average car. Okay. Here we're going. Lindsay is super talented, amazing at everything, and beautiful. Absolutely dream girl. I don't know, Philip. You know, I can't say that I've heard any of her music, although I'm going to look it up. She just bought the same guitar as me, but the 12-string version. Ooh, nice. Philip, I saw you put another guitar up for sale. Looked like a bass guitar. Rear Bear 4S. Thank you, Jeff. Nice flying 64 Corvette. Oh my goodness, stop it, Bill. Jeez. I gotta go get a drink and go to the bathroom. I hope that's alright with y'all. I'll be back in 1 minute or sooner if I can. It's chilly out there right now, guys. I don't know about you. 55 here. RC Alaska is only 2 subs away from 1,000. That's pretty awesome. Taking the kids to the pool. Yes, sir. So a couple of you guys, if you go sub to RC Alaska, you could be that number 1,000. I know I'm subbed. I think I subbed to him when he had 500 or 600 subs. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Philip. '64 Corvette, thank you so much. Look who is in the room, guys. Mr. Jay Stucia. Thank you, sir. Can't get any better of a pilot than this guy. Yes, we just watching right now, Scott. Thank you. We're all going to get a lesson right now. Whew. Very nice flying. I don't even have to say that. You all know it. Thank you, Mike Bird. Thank you, sir. I've known her for 5 years and she's never mentioned or exploited the relationship. Very professional. Yes, sir. Really cool that Jace is joining in. Yes, Dan, he was here once before too, like back in the summer. I would say yes, Captain. Certainly good enough for that. So how's the captain tonight? Paul, you have a 4-string bass guitar? I didn't know that. Yes, sir. Thank you, Jace. We all aspire to be a quarter of as good as you are. Woohoo! My boy said we got Timu, Jace. The view is in Jace mode. Ah, that's a good one, Fred. Woohoo! I played on the other day. I played one the other day. Man, there are a lot of pilots in the room. I can't thank you guys enough. Son of Chaos. Let's watch him. He was probably watching Jace like the rest of us. Jace, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate that. Son of Chaos is flying the L-39. I got it at the Fender factory in Memphis years ago. Wow, that's really cool, Paul. Woohoo! Chaos is here. Causing chaos. Whew. Oh, wow, that's very cool. Jeff in Lower Alabama. I grabbed Linda's phone. RC Alaska now has 1,000 subs. Thank you all. That's awesome. I don't think he's ever been in here, Jeff, but we're all glad that he made it. It's a goal a lot of people have, is to get to that 1,000. That's very cool. my my guitar player at the same time bought a 6-string left-handed. Cool. My Fender P bass is down to 1.2 mm auction. It plays itself. Very, very cool. Well, we didn't see Dee Dee Jackson yet. Let's watch Dee Dee Jackson hang around in the sky. Email me for the Gator plane. That's cool. Well, see if these guys will share that alligator on a lawnmower airplane, and I'll see if I can put a link to it next week. Or maybe Scott's got one. He could just drop right in here right now. I remember when Jeff was asking to help get him to 1,000. Yep. It takes forever sometimes. And then, sometimes you get lucky like RC Rollin', and you put out one video and it goes viral, and you go from 450 to a couple thousand in a week. Oh, very cool. Thank you, Scott. That one looked fun. $8:15 already. My goodness. Give it another 15 minutes. I'm not yawning anymore, but I'm old now. I gotta go to bed early. I mean, I can't even stay up, and watch all of Kenny's live shows anymore. I'm about asleep before he even comes on. Jeff, it was. It was really, really a good thing to see. I don't know, Bill. My last try on haul did terrible. You're wearing the lingerie all wrong, Philip. I am at almost 6,000 now. That's awesome, Victor. Congratulations, sir. It's taken a lot of videos, probably as many videos as you have um, followers now, right? Or wait, no, that's Lee. Lee probably has 6,000 videos now. Yeah, you, Victor, you've caught, you and we have caught a lot of good flights, going to all the shows, and some really spectacular crashes. It's really helped your channel grow. $4,800. Okay. Keep pumping them out. Before you know it, it just kind of snowballs, right? Once it gets rolling, it's hard to stop it. It's like it starts going downhill and speeds up. I mean, I remember watching Ryan. He didn't even have 6,000 subs yet. And when he got to 10, do you remember how crazy the giveaway thing was? Oh my God. And then I really don't know how long it took him to get to 22 or 23, but it just seemed like it was really quick. Mike Bird, thank you, sir, for coming in, hanging out. I certainly appreciate it. Have a great week. I'm watching the granddaughter all day tomorrow. 6:30 to 4:30. Nice 10-hour day with the granddaughter. That's going to be fun. But I only get one day this week, so Wednesday, Thursday, she spends time with her dad. And then Friday, my daughter's off, so she doesn't need me to watch her then. DDJ Jackson, thank you so much. Scott Smith said his son was flying now. Let's check it out. Looks like he's doing very well, Scott. Whew. I just got a chill right now. 54 in here. Well, up there it's 54. But right here it is 63 in the shop. Very nice, Scott Smith. It is almost bedtime. For me, too. Hot Tub Time Machine Part 3. Yeah, around here we keep the black light out for scorpions. especially right now because it's starting to get really cold, and they're wanting to come inside. So you really got to be careful. They'll get in your shoe, in your bed. Whiskey in a Jar is a good song. That's not that AI song, is it, Paul? My goodness. Thin Lizzy. I love Thin Lizzy. The boys are back in town. Whew. Oh man. Whew. You had a fire in the fire pit today, down at the bottom. I am so close to being out of dry wood. I think all the dry wood I have is on the dang fire pit right now. Rocking out tonight, Jeff. I played till 5:36 a.m. on Saturday night. New guitars will do that to you, yeah. It's kind of like back in the day when you got the PlayStation and you just, 3 o'clock in the morning came and you're like still playing and like, oh crap, just another hour. It'll be okay. Scott Smith, thank you so much. Fly Good Don't Suck. Let's watch Fly Good Don't Suck. Ooh. Well, I guess we'll give a shout out to Mr. Jay Stucia for coming in and flying tonight. That was really awesome to see. It's even better to see him in person fly. So I've seen him over here at the TIMPA, Tucson International Modelplex Association, where they have Tournament of Champions. My drums and guitars have dust on them. Uh-oh. It was my early Christmas present, used and at half price on Black Friday. Wow. I remember getting home at daylight after a gig. Wears you out. Yes, sir. David's group. Jace really came in and flew? Yes, sir. He was here at an hour and 41 in, hour and 39 in, something like that. So if you back the live up a little bit, you can watch him fly. And if I had my phone out, I would try and make you a moderator. Let me see if I can get that done. Maybe so. Maybe so. There we go. Add as a moderator. Standard type. There you go, sir. Thank you for stopping in. We're about there, guys. About three more minutes, and I gotta call it because I'm cold, and I need to pee again. We got time for one more person. Let's watch Scott Morgan for a few minutes. Mr. Scott, thank you, sir, for all of your hard work. I know it's you that have gotten a lot of pilots in here. I appreciate that, sir. Getting the base has rejuvenated my interest. It's so much fun. 63 there. That's not too bad. 10 degrees difference. Dell! Whoa! Man, we haven't seen you in a while. And yes, I'm still alive. Just keep forgetting about the live stream. Nice to see you, Dell. Philip, thank you, sir, for coming in. Thank you all. Many blessings to all of you. I can't wait till next Monday night so we can do it all again. It'll be fun. I doubt I'll be moved back into the hobby room in the house, but we'll be working on it. Your burn pile is 10 feet. Very cool. Great show, Bill. Thank you all. Dell, nice seeing you, man. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. And hope you're ready for Christmas because it's just around the corner. There are 50s in the cabin. Ooh, dang. I know I like my house cold, but I don't it gets down to 56 and I can't handle it. I got to make it turn hot in the house somehow. Cook something in the oven. Guys, y'all have a great week. And we'll see you next Monday night. Take care, everyone. Many blessings to all of you. And God bless you. Guys, have a great night.